There was a 0% chance that I was going to let some kicker strategy card propel us to 99 overall, which we have to get to every year apparently. But they gave us free punter kicker, so let's go. 99 overall is here, and I'm gonna say this right off the rip. I mean, we're just seconds into the video. This is not the best possible team. 99 overall isn't the best possible team. Okay, it's not, and I will explain why as we show this team off. Now, this isn't just randomly built and designed. No, this is theme team-esque. Two theme teams here, Falcons and the Commanders, I guess, Washington football team. Says it on the screen. What's what we're going with. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can build a 99 overall team now. So if you've done it, congratulations to you. Give yourself a high five. So again, like, there's certain players which are like, yeah, you can get to 99. Alan Faneca is clearly like the best left guard because of his AP discount. Ability points run this game. They do indeed. So I did go finally pick up the Trent Williams. You know, we'd wanted to get. We're using cards for theme team purpose where we can. Alex Mack sitting right here. And at right guard, we had to pick up this guy. I don't know who this guy is. You know, he's not Robert Hunt. Okay. So again, while he's 99 overall, Robert Hunt, we see over on the right, his numbers look worse, but Robert Hunt also gets free post up, which is worth way more than all that. So again, guy on the left has chemistries, and on the right he doesn't, so he's missing one strength, awareness, the pass block, power, he's down one, the run block he's down 6. That's really all we see there and care about. Close enough. Give me the AP right there. Same thing, I picked up old Dan Deerdorf to try and throw him in here because he gets secure protector for 1, and he didn't go to 99 overall, so we had to ditch him and pick up this guy who at a glance I thought played for the Saints, so almost made me sick, but that's not a Saints jersey. That's just the combine stuff. So here's this guy. He plays for the Seahawks apparently. I don't know. Tight ends, great stuff. And even so, like, you know, I'm a homer for the Falcons. I would love to have Tony Gonzalez on this team. That card is just not good. Vernon Davis, my favorite card on offense, probably. He probably is. Gronk, I haven't really used him yet. He might be up there too. Vernon Davis, Kyle Pitts, and we're using Evan Ingram again. He's 99, gets all team chems. Cool. We did get Gronk and we put him at fullback because why not? He gets AP discounts as well, and this card looks like a golden ticket. If you got a golden ticket Gronk, this is what it would have ended up looking like. 99 run block, carrying, truck, this card has got everything, and I want to play him at fullback because my fullback sees the field, and if we really need short yardage, we got Fatso Fridge sitting here as well. Now at receiver, the only other card I thought about putting into this team was the Andre Johnson. I've really liked that card. I didn't throw him in here just so we would have the big golden tickets and all that. But I still do have Andre Johnson. I'm not selling him at all. But Colin Johnson, Too Tall Jones, DK Metcalf, Andre Rison ×3 for Falcons. Roddy White, maybe Roddy White gets an upgrade. But he's a 98. So it is what it is. Running back, Vick is our running back here. Again, this is for how I play, how you play. You may want to have someone different in here. For me, I need a running back that can catch, that can do everything. This is Michael Vick. And Vick is one of my favorite players, so it makes a lot of sense to use him in here. He gets to 99 speed, which is great. Cordarrelle Patterson, running back. You need like a monster theme team to get him to 99 speed, and I'm not doing that. When we do the Falcons theme team, he'll be 99 speed. Regular team, he's not. But still, I think he's a guy in there. Running back 2, does he really play? Not really. Running back 1 plays. Fullback 1 plays. You can put tight ends at fullback, obviously. And then the Fridge, if we needed to fullback dive or something here. We do have Desmond Ridder at QB2. Again, this card is not usable in my opinion. If I cared about QB2, we'd throw someone else in there. Otherwise, we're rocking with Derrick Henry. No surprise here. When we look at the AP situation, it's not even all set up because this is not the team I would actually use on. I wouldn't use this team. You could use it, but it'd be like me shooting left-handed in basketball. I could do it, just don't want to. It is 99 overall in offense, though. It is. And I think there's even other receivers I would prefer to use in some situations over some of these golden tickets. There is, because you have to use like double speed chem cards, and I don't really want to use all the speed chem cards, but again, we can. I just think that helping out our offensive line versus one player getting one speed makes a lot of sense there. But the offense is stacked. I love this offense, and I love using this team within the offense that I run, the special stuff. And I may be doing a video at some point here in the summer covering everything, because I think what I've been doing on offense and defense could be helpful to you guys next year in Madden 23. Why not take this and port it over? If you love fantasy football, then you will love the best ball drafts over on Underdog Fantasy. Now, the difference between best ball and regular fantasy is you draft your team once and the lineup gets set the entire year for you. That means there's no worrying about putting players in place, and the highest score each week for that position will be taken into account. You still have time to enter into the Best Ball Mania 3 draft, where there's over $10 million in prizes. I will also be holding a bunch of private drafts with you guys to compete all year long. So sign up now using my code TheActualCC, and you will get your initial deposit matched up to $100. So good luck, good drafting, and let's be great. Now, defense is where it's always fun to me. I enjoy defense much more in the game. I'm more of a defensive player, in my opinion. I like the pure flexibility that I really get to pick my 11 players that I want on the field, as opposed to on offense. You're really only picking 6, right? Those 5 offensive linemen, you're just picking guys, right? So again, we have a heavy focus here on AP discounts, because there's so many players you can get to 99. You don't really have to pick and choose who you want to do. If we ever had halftime adjustments in the game, I would like it a bit better. Obviously, Sean Taylor sitting there at 99. Julio Jones, free safety. Obviously, he's going to be on our team. And then we start to get some of these cards, which you probably haven't seen a lot of. I know, why would anyone pick up a Dwight Freeney? Well, he's a Falcon, and his stats are good. His stats are very, very good, and they're very, very similar to a lot of these other cards out here, for sure. Obviously, Tyreek Hill at middle linebacker, he holds a special spot. I like the other one better because of AP reasons, but we have him here. We picked up Jason Taylor for our Commanders team, right? And he is 98 speed, 6'6", 99. This is a golden ticket. This is another golden ticket card. Look, this card is stacked. I love the way that this card looks. Maybe his zone coverage could be like Aaron Donald's and stuff like that, which sounds weird, but hey, I'm a big Jason Taylor fan. He's big. You spy him. You can throw him in the flat zone. It's fine. Again, obviously using Ed Reed with film study and Acrobat here. Again, we'll use that discount. You might as well use that discount. Cam Chancellor. Again, we use pick artist on him and 0 AP out of my way. You give me 0 AP, I'm putting that guy out there. We're going to find a spot for him. The only other spot where we're not using the discounted AP is with Chris Westry. Is Easter card gets 1 AP Acrobat, but I don't really need Acrobat in the slot for how I play, so pick artist is fine. Again, he would normally be active. Obviously, Too Tall Jones, golden ticket, who statistically top to bottom is indeed the best card in MUT history, for sure. A 6'9" defender, 99. This is the best card statistically in any game that I've ever seen. You have him too. You know what I'm talking about, right? As for picking our other corners, again, we're using Dion because he gets team. He boosts people a little bit. Hey, that's cool. Cordarrelle Patterson corner, again, one of my favorite cards early on in the year, but we have a golden ticket version. We're going to use that. And at CB5, I just threw Rasul Douglas in here. Could be any of the other people that we have. You could throw Randy Moss in there, Ted Hendricks. There's a lot of, like, we have a lot of these cards. You could just pick someone else in there. CB5 doesn't see my field. Doesn't really matter. And then we get to the defensive ends. Patrick Kerney, who's been out a while. Surprise Ultimate Legend. Again, obviously, I like that. This card also indeed looks very, very good. All these defensive ends are going to look very similar. Kerney, Freeney, Taylor, Aaron Donald, Bruce Smith. Again, Aaron Donald doesn't fit theme team purpose, but I always want to have an Aaron Donald card, right? I always do. Now, what I don't understand here is All those other cards can fit at DT. This one doesn't. Whatever. See the ball? They just drop it, right? And then we have Bruce Smith, a guy I've never really used a lot in MUT because he didn't really have the speed. But this year they said, oh, we'll give him a bunch of speed. All these cards are like all the same, right? They obviously don't all see the field. I only have 3 pass rushers on the field at a time. 3. 1, 2, 3. Any combination of these guys is going to be good because we're always going to have Lee Roy Selmon on the field. Again, discounted AP makes sense. 1 AP inside stuff, 1 AP under pressure. And he's, again, so similar. You might as well as use the AP cost to save there in the middle at DT. So it's Selmon and then 2 of the other guys, whoever we would ever want to pick, put abilities on, go for there. When we need, you know, I like my fat guys too. So Jordan Davis is the other guy we had to pick up here at DT2. Obviously, we could have picked a lot of people. He's the one I want. Slight homerishness, I get it, but that's fine. Speed was Billy Johnson. Ndamukong Suh helps out the theme team. Luke Kuechly helps out the theme team. Cole Holcomb here. Dave Robinson, another multi-versatile card, which he actually plays and sees the field for us as a linebacker with 98 speed linebacker who can do kind of what we want, right? He does what we want. Man coverage, zone coverage, pass rush. If I happen to need to blitz him, he's going to be fine with 97 finesse move out there. Another absolutely amazing card. One of the most underrated cards. If linebackers didn't have such a bad stigma, shout out to EA Sports, Dave Robinson would probably be on everyone's team. Again, the AP isn't fully perfectly set up because I don't know which other pass rusher I want to use. I've been using Kerney just because he's never been in MUT, so I'm going to keep using him. Do I use Donald, Smith, Freeney, or Taylor? At this point, I'll probably just try Jason Taylor since he's new. Obviously, punter and kicker, both at 99s maxed out. We have Vick and these guys back here. Specialist, again, threw in a Mike Evans here. Doesn't play because Julio Jones is playing as my sub linebacker. But again, we could throw in Ted Hendricks or whoever else. We have all the options in the world here of other people that we want to have. We don't even have Deion Jones isn't even on the team. The motivators, Bard isn't even on here. Diablo, Derwin. I mean, look, we have all these a lot of cards that we could just make this team up with. Again, lots of on defense. There's a lot going on in there. We do have 1 wide receiver speed card because I need 1. The other one goes into play fake, and again, at this point in the year, it doesn't really matter as much. We're not really boosting with chemistry so much. Defensively, again, only 1 speed card. The way we've built this team is intentional to only need 1 speed DB card. Not bad. And then run stuff to help everyone else with pursuit, block shed, play rec, all that. And again, West Coast offense, Bucks on defense. And that's something I we can cover in a different video. Still, why don't I use some of this stuff? We'll run stuff. 5 pursuit, 5 block shed, 5 play rec is nice. 4 zone, 4 man, because some of these guys, their stats are a little lower than you would expect. You know what I mean? To really help them out. So it's kind of nice to have all the speed out there that you would want to boost everyone else's stats where you don't have a golden ticket where maybe their block shed and all that wasn't super high. I'm a fan of how this team is built. It's weird to say, like, because there's such a stigma with Madden 22, and that's fine, and I understand it. I really like the way that this team is built, and it's a shame that the game is kind of the way it is, and the burnout kind of happened with the way it is, because the way I was playing was probably my most fun time I had playing Madden 22 this year when I was playing at the end. But again, it was just, okay, well, after 8 straight months of playing constantly, you just were like, I just need to step back. I've kept building the team. We've played a little bit. We're going to do gameplays. Not with this exact team, though, because I don't want to use some of these cards. Admittedly, as soon as I hit the stop recording button, I'm selling some of these cards. I don't want them. The last time this account will be a 99 overall. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys want to watch our golden ticket Derrick Henry gameplay, is the top right. MLB The Show channel is on the bottom right. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.